it's almost like if we can get this piece figured out, our emotional intelligence and our ability to connect and relate, then it almost seems like everything else in some way would be really solved from, the mental health, the physical health, the chaos of us just being in a reactive state and even feeling safe in our own body and on this planet.
Yep. We're hardwired for connection. It's our number one most important need.
Yeah.
More than food and water and shelter. We need connection. Well, the relationship coaching became kind of a no-brainer for me because it has been the source of my greatest pain. And right, our superpowers grow from our greatest pain. I've been studying health and wellness, nutrition science. Like I'm the geeky one about that. Like if somebody in a networking meeting comes to me with a product that has a claim, I'm like, show me the science. I want to see it. So I've been studying that for a long time, and there's a lot of contradictory information. And it's all seems, when you dive into it, it seems very legit. So for example, there's one line of belief in nutrition that meat is the way to go and stay away from plants. Most of the plants on this planet are trying to kill us. They're toxic, right? Most of them are too poisonous to eat, right? They've developed that as a defense for becoming overeaten. Animals can move to defend themselves. So let's eat them. And, their livers have already processed out all the toxicity from the plant. So we just get the pure nutrients without the toxicity, right? There's that line of thought. But then you've got all the evidence for plants are medicine and all the essential oils and botanicals and stuff that actually do create shifts and remove blockages for people's bodies to work more efficiently, right? So there's so much contradictory information. It's probably a both and, right? Paradox. But what I have found to be, and I always want to speak with authority, right? And I want to be going the right way. And so what I have found to be the case along all the different theories of diet and wellness is that relationships are the number one thing that impact our health and wellness the most. And if you look at the blue zone stuff, the blue zone studies, right? They all have varied diets and varied lifestyles, but the one thing that it seems to be the case is they live in tight-knit, supportive, intimate communities, right? And you have so many, not outliers or the anecdotal. It's not anecdotal. It's not the exception that proves the rule, because there's lots of them that show that you can have a Dr. Pepper every morning and a cigar every night and live till you're 105 if you live in a supportive, intimate community.
Wow.
And that's where all the diet theory just gets thrown right out the window.
Mm-hmm. That's fascinating. And I've come to that same exact conclusion because, like you said, once you're in a point of focus, the average person will keep looking for information to support whatever it is that they believe. But
Mm-hmm.
a truth seeker will research all of it and look for
be comfortable being on the fence.
Yeah, right.
Right. Like I'm not willing to make a decision one way or the other about gluten.
Okay.
So I'm just going to stay on the fence.
Yeah.
Right. It works for some people. It doesn't work for others. Right. Do an experiment on your own body. Figure it out.
Exactly. But I love this idea. And I think you are hitting the nail on the head that we are designed to be in community. Yep. That was just the original design. And I think there were some statistics that this by far is the highest rate of mental illness
ever
and poverty in the US. And that it's all coming back to fragmentation and disconnection.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We're hardwired for connection. It's our number one most important need.
Yeah.
More than food and water and shelter. We need connection.